So much for joining us. As above, so below. We're talking about Jupiterian energy, which is my day of power. This is the day that I venerate my ancestors and my spirits, and I maximize my spiritual potential on these days of power. If you have ever got a consultation with me, I describe and I teach you guys about those days of power. I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are truly rooted in African tradition. Those are the ATR. What's up there, Triranda? Aries in the house. Then my baby Scorpio. And then I got Tyrese cousin. What's up there, Sagittarius? I ain't seen you in a minute, Chris. How you doing? Much love. Italy, Milan. Libra in the house. Yes, the UPS pop. Much love to you, sir. Appreciate y'all chiming in. It is my day of power. I have been doing the most with the con. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. I forgot to turn my, oh, well. I forgot to turn off my, turn on my do not disturb. But anyway, we're going to go on with the live. So if y'all hear some noises in there, I just forgot to turn my do not disturb. Because if I go and turn it off, I'm probably going to shut y'all out. And I ain't trying to do that. You hit top rate. All right there. All right there. You in that 40%. Yes. That's $41. Yeah. Well, that's where I'm at right now. Lydia. Is that my... Yes, Lydia. Maferefun Oshun. Yes, baby. I've been working with the river. What's up there, love? Taurus in the house. I got me some Taurus energy. I got some Sagittarius. I got some Libra energy. Look at that. They go sliding in here. My baby Pisces. Kiara. What's up there? Oh, there go another Taurus. That's Sister Jackie. Come on, Jackie. Come through, Jackie. Much love, Jackie. What's up there, A. Johnson, my Aquarius? How you doing? Love, love. Each and every one of you guys. Yes, I'm excited to be here with you guys. And I am, I got a chance after I got out from work today to go out to the grave of Maferefun Ochosi, Minister Mario's grave site, and put some roses out there for him and light a candle out there on his grave. What's up there? There go my eldest son. He said he'll Cancer with that moon and Aries, and rising sign is Sagittarius. Y'all know I had to get that. My children got my energy. What's up there? There go the father of our church. Brother Johnny, come on in the room. Yes, sir. That is the father of the church. I like to call him Dap Daddy, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's me with my adjectives. But I love my people, and I love those that flow with me and support me, Apostle Ely. Now, to all of my Christian buddies, well, hold on. Maferefun, I want to say to each and every one of you guys, also to my Madrina and to my Padrino and my Oba, salutations. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Apollo, whether you're a mystic or Ajay, my platform is for universal teaching, and it's mostly geared to Christians that want to practice the ATRs, or people that left the church that still want to practice the ATRs. My platform is there to teach spirituality. I teach real magic on my platform, and I teach you everyday magic and how to deal with energy, frequency, and vibration. Because at the end of the day, what good is your religion that does not talk back to you? What good is your tradition that does not protect you and guide your life? So whatever vehicle you choose to utilize, hopefully based off your ancestry, that you will be able to manifest and bring glory to that particular tradition because of your level of faithfulness and dedication. I'm excited on tonight, on my day of power, on Jupiterian energy, as above, so below. Jupiter rules wisdom and legal matters and finances. Jupiter rules a lot of luck and just that God-like complex. The higher mind Jupiter rules, and we just thank God for each and every Sagittarian placement in our astrological chart. Even if you don't have a sun sign, but you may have a moon sign. Maybe you don't have a moon sign or rise sign, but there's a Sagittarian placement in your chart. So I'm going to teach you something today. Now, I want to talk about this because I'm totally excited. Okay, completely excited. That's the white guy in me. Haha. I'm like totally just excited. It's awesome. Okay. I had a what's up there, Karen Cockright? All right there. How you doing, cookies? Can we get some milk with them cookies? All right there, Cancer. Come on up in the room. Yes, come on up in here, y'all. Now let me say this before I even get started today. My lies are not for the children. Even though I'm a pastor and a preacher, my lies ain't for the children. Now go ahead and put them to bed or cover up or put some earmuffs in them. Tonight is the night. All right. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, it is honor for the level of support, the level of trust, the level of commitment to what we do on this platform. To each and every one of you guys that have been following me, not only following me in words but also in deed. I want to say just too much love to you, because you guys have really made up the difference in allowing me and also Minister Mario, son of Ochosi Crown, to get to certain levels in this ministry in spite of certain hiccups that came along. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being a part of his homegoing service and the level of love to support, the energy that was sent out in his behalf, the candles that were lit. I had some of you guys send me text messages and contact me through my TikTok, letting me know that you were lighting candles in behalf of the son of Ochosi, Minister Mario. His Apollo name is Brazo Forte, and so therefore he shall never be forgotten, especially living in the hearts of true believers and true spiritual people. So I also want to bring this up as well. If you claim to be in the ATRs, this should be normal to you, venerating ancestors and giving out libations. And this is why when we teach this, we should all, no matter how much hurt or no matter how much disappointment or whatever's going on you when somebody passes, you still understand that energy is never destroyed. And therefore, as you go through your healing process or your grieving process, you still need to give light or give libation or ancestral offerings to that individual, especially him being a part of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated and being crowned and somebody that's very near and dear to me. It was my responsibility, even though my Padrino and my Oba told me how to take care of his body and do the proper ceremonial things, and to make sure that he receives his offering and was able to take that offering to Olodumare. Okay? Some people call him El Shaddai, Alofi, Yahweh, Hathor, whatever you, divine spirit. He had his offering and he is manifesting and flexing his spiritual strength. So I want to say thank you so much. So I don't want anybody to think what you have done or said has not been a blessing. And I'm going to teach something today. The reason I'm also excited is because I am $800 shy of my derecho for my crowning. Only $800. Remember, yesterday it was $2,800. We want to say personal thanks to Brother Darius. He actually sent an offering for my eldest son that came from California. He sent an offering to my middle son, Josh Pisces, as an offering, and they decided that money would stay to be a part of my crowning, and I appreciate that as well. But I want to say this: when God be for you, whether that God be masculine energy, feminine energy, or androgynous energy, if God be for you, imagine how many, and I'm going to talk about this today because I'm ready to crown Maferefun Oya. First of all, being prepared to be a part, yes, yes, thank you so much. Shabazz, thank you so much. I am, I'm planning on going, I have a ceremony that I have to do with Oshun first, and then I will go into my crowning. I am excited. Those that really know what Ochai is and how costly Ochai is, for me to only have $800 left, y'all know I done covered a whole lot of territory. So we want to say thank you. I also let my kids know that Brother Darius blessed them, and they was a blessing to me. So we want to thank him for stepping in, and so many of you guys that have made this so very, very possible. Now, I want to first start off. My subject is ready to crown Maferefun Oya. First of all, ready, being prepared, is understanding what you are embarking in before you actually go. A lot of people get involved in stuff that they get involved and don't know what they're committing to, what they what the responsibilities that come along with those particular ceremonies and those type of santos. Also, Maferefun means it is a greeting, it confers a blessing, it invokes the power of the spirit world. So when somebody said Maferefun, they are actually no different than we saying blessing, grand rising. It is a greeting, it's a salutation. Good morning. You know, I know y'all kind of iffy with the good morning or what's so good about morning. Okay, I get that. But the energy behind your salutations and your greetings are so important. Now, I'm going to start with Philippians, the 3rd chapter. So I'm pretty sure somebody's going to go ahead and take care of that 800. So we appreciate you as well. Now, Philippians, the 3rd chapter, verse 13. Now, it doesn't matter if you are intermediate, advanced, or you just beginning. It doesn't matter if you just standing on the side watching other spiritual people. I'm going to teach you some stuff today. And I want to teach you in the aspect of understanding the processes that go on. Because too many of us get into situations and circumstances and we don't have any guides. And so therefore we don't know if somebody doing right by us, doing wrong by us. Sometimes you can be mad with people and you get in more than what you paid for. Sometimes you can be upset with people and you don't realize that you have not did your particular working, or you don't realize how much involved it is. It's like somebody saying they want to go to school and don't know how it costs, especially if you're trying to be a doctor, a lawyer, or some other type of profession that creates a lot of wealth. A lot of times people don't realize it costs a lot of money not only to go to school, but be able to eat while you in school, to be able to live while you in school. So spirituality ain't no different. It is a costly, especially if you're trying to go launch out into the deep. If you're trying to stay on shallow waters, you might be able to save a couple dollars. But if you're trying to launch out in the deep and find out what's in the deep blue sea, it's going to cost you, brother and my sister. I don't care if you're doing hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, it costs. What's up there, my Natasha Foster? That's my Aquarius. My Aquarius. Welcome to Mr. Goodbye with Nuts. What's up there? Is that Shamari? Yay. That's right, baby. My Cancer say, congratulations. Yes, only $800. Ha! I'll have that for the weekend over. Anyway, I'm just excited because, and I'm explaining to you in a moment. If Philippians, the 3rd chapter, 13 through 14, okay? It says, I'm burning frankincense. Y'all, I've been back at work since just last week. That's what some people don't know. I'm back to work, making my $41 an hour in my overtime, and working my business. Even though I can't use my money for the crowning, but I can buy the other stuff I need. So, listen to this, y'all. Now, we finna get real grown. It said, brethren, I counted not myself to have apprehended. In other words, Paul is saying, I did not choose spirit. Spirit chose me. For all of y'all that running out here talking about you going to get in hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, you out here fishing for ancestors and all that. Paul said, I do not count myself as to be apprehended. But this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before me. Now, my thing to you, my brothers and sisters, what's up there, Yvette Queen? Back to you. She said, yeah, speak it. Now think about this. He said, I have been apprehended. And if once you have been apprehended by the Loa, the Nkisi, the Mpungo, the ancestor, then you need to forget those things which are behind. In other words, the way you used to do things. If you're going to get on a spiritual journey and start learning some spiritual things, you can't still be out here operating through carnality or operating here through the flesh, as the church would say. You understand? The purpose of you becoming a more spiritual man or woman is for you to utilize spiritual things, to resolve your life issues through spiritual tools and strategies. A lot of people, no matter what they get into, no matter what they journey or initiate, they remain the same way. They address their life in the same way. Some people will come to church, but the church don't leave in them because they have learned from other people that they are not a part of the very thing they claim to believe in. They are not committed to the very thing that they say that they want to be a part of. Let me explain something to you. Some of y'all are spiritual professional side piece. You are spiritual professional side piece. Let me explain. Just like you ain't trying to be nobody's wife or nobody's husband, or you're not committed to anybody's business or nobody's employer, the same way you did in your spiritual life. You ain't committed to the Loas, you're not in a relationship with the Nkisi, you're not in a relationship with the, you just come and try to do a little business and try to get something out of them and then go out and profess to other people that this is the life that you're in, when the truth is, this ain't your lifestyle. This is our lifestyle, okay? Because we committed to it, okay? Let me talk to you a little bit. Verse 14 says, I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of God, Oladamari, in Christ Jesus. Now, let me explain this to you. Anybody that is getting into hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, no matter how good you are, you might even suck at hoodoo, voodoo, it don't even matter. But you're pressing forward. Every journey, every experience, every encounter is supposed to move you forward in the direction of the actual reason why you first started the journey in the beginning. The same way you can forget why you got into a relationship with a man or woman because of the things y'all going through and lose sight of the prize. The same way you can get into these spiritual journeys and go through so many things till you forget the real purpose of why you committed in the first place, and you never obtain the prize because you stopped pressing forward. Now, the whole purpose of you going through what you're going through is not for you to back up, but you to move forward. Yes, I am hurt that Minister Mario is no longer physically here, but I am moving forward in this thing because I taught him absent from the body is present with the Lord. I taught him that it is a spirit that you need to be for. He was an earth sign, and it was hard for him to comprehend spiritual things because he had to touch it. He had to feel it. He had to see it. He had to be able to apprehend it. And I had to learn how to teach him to see spirit and understand. And before that man of God left this earth, he understood that he had power with God. I remember Tree was my sister Tree would go by Publix because that one of the areas that I would deliver my packages at, and she would go and purchase me certain foods or certain things. So when I got there, I would have lunch or certain things. And so she would call me up and say, "Oh, Daddy, I left you some food at Publix. Make sure you get it." All right. So Minister Mario heard her say that. He said, "Well, Tree, I'm a man of God too." Now, the Minister Mario that many of you have encountered was not the Minister Mario that started out with me. He didn't know none of this. But when I tell you he was a quick study, and when he started seeing manifestation after manifestation, he was always in a forward moving motion. Let me talk to y'all. It doesn't matter the challenges that are before you. That is not the issue. It is that you need to be continuously pressing forward. Pressing means that you have to put energy, ashe, chi, prana into moving forward. Because guess what? Just because you want to go forward don't mean that there are not obstacles or situations that will try to prevent you from moving forward. And in this 12 years, where there are people that have lived 20, 30, and 50 years, 60 years, and never been crowned, never have had the experiences of God's power, the Spirit's power, the ancestors' power that he has experienced coming in such a short time. I want to talk to y'all. Are you ready to crown? Maferefun Oya. Oya is, this is what people don't understand about what I'm being crowned as a male. This Orisha is one of the most fiercest entities in Yoruba faith. She do not play the radio about hers. Similar energy. What I want you to understand, to all of you guys, because I'm going to let you in on something. The reason why I was so upset with people that had promised to give, so y'all don't understand something. When it comes to my church, I explain to them why I'm doing what I'm doing. I told them that I was going to be doing conjure, I was going to be doing spiritual work in order to bring monies in, and I said, the time will come where you will be able to be blessed for yourself, but the money that are coming through is about, because I cannot personally go and get the money to crown myself. The Spirit said that I had to get it from the people. So you have to be able, and I trusted certain people once things manifested for them that they were going to do right. Well, some of them did and some of them did not. Now, what they did not know is a part of Minister Mario's healing was going to be a part of my crowning. I was supposed to be crowned earlier. Minister Mario would have been a part of my crowning. What you don't know about the ceremonies is Minister Mario would have been able to sit on the throne while I was being crowned with Oya, who ruled the Egun, which is the ancestor, which he would have been healed or had some type of healing. Now, I don't know if Minister Mario would have lived a year, 2 hours, 3 hours, a minute, a second. Don't know. Because certain people, because they were not obedient, I would never know. So I got a little issue with that. You understand? When you are operating, what's up there, Karen O'Brien, my Gemini? When you are in a particular faith and belief system, and you are not sincere about the things that come out your mouth, understand when you lied to me, you lied to a king. When you lied to Minister Mario, you lied to a king. Okay? When you give a disciple a cold glass of water, you receive a disciple's reward. When you give a prophet a cold glass of water, you receive a prophet's reward. When you give a king a cold glass of water, or a queen a cold glass of water, you receive. So when you bless me, you get an apostle, in this case a chief apostle blessed. But when you disobey, you get that as well. A lot of you guys do not understand that you don't do what you want to do with God's blessings. You don't do what you want to do because every blessing has purpose. I don't care if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Palo. When you are pressing forward, know that the spirits, the ancestors are blessing you or opening ways for, because there is a greater plan ahead of you. And all they want to see if you're going to be faithful. Are you going to be committed to what you're saying? Are you going to fulfill your obligation? And then the blessings make it rich and addeth no sorrow. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? So, the reason why we will never know what my crowning would have did for Minister Mario, because certain people chose to do what they wanted to do once that money and those resources hit their hand. Okay? So that slowed down the process. See, a lot of things ain't the devil. A lot of things ain't conjure. A lot of things ain't witchcraft. I keep telling people, when it comes to magic, it is also about obedience. I don't care if you're doing root work. I don't care if you're doing conjure. I don't care if you're doing spell work. I don't care if you're doing prayer work. When you speak to the universe, when you speak to the divine mother, the divine father, your ancestors, they got to touch somebody's hand and heart in order to fulfill. If I'm praying for you for a job, there's somebody that got to say yes. If I'm praying for you for reconciliation, somebody has to want to reconcile. When you are working with energy, frequency, and vibration, you need to understand. This is heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. When I want to teach y'all from my experience, when spirit is speaking, I want y'all to learn from what I done went through. You might be in line in a grocery store and the spirit may speak and say, you know what, pay for that person grocery. You don't even know. Somebody can be saying, you know what, I got to feed my kids, I don't have gas money, and they're making a life decision. You don't know, and you don't have to know. But the spirit spoke to you to do it. And when you obey God, you get blessed for that. You never know why God telling you to hold the door or open the elevator, or why God or spirit or ancestor may be prompting you or utilizing you at that particular time. We all play a part in the fulfillment of our prophecies or our manifestation or our fulfillment. If I had sat there and said, you know what, I'm not going on live, I wouldn't be able to give you the word that I've been giving you. And many of you guys say, oh my God, Apostle, that's just what I need to hear today. But if I stayed in my feelings and I did not go along with what was unctioning me, no matter how I felt, then I could not have been a blessing to you. Al Marie, what's up there? Ashe, Maferefun, oh yeah, she a Taurus too. Let me tell y'all something about being grown. Some of y'all, I'm a witness to that indeed, Chief Apostle. All right, Miss Lady, that's my Pisces. Let me tell y'all something. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, a Muslim, an atheist. We energetically play a part in each other's manifestation. Sometimes you're sitting there saying, you know what, God, I don't know how I'm going to fix this. And somebody as we say, out of nowhere. But that's God. They were obedient. And sometimes it's people that ain't even in the ATR are more obedient than the people that's in the ATRs. There are more people that will follow their mind, the spirit of their mind. And a lot of y'all, the reason why you struggle because you're greedy. You're selfish. You are only thinking about your foe and no more. What's up, Sean Dennis? My Leo in the house. When you truly, I am $800 away from being crowned. Oh yeah, and that's gonna be done for the weekend. Just letting y'all know I'm excited because I just already know it's done. You understand? The sad thing about it is that Minister Mario could have been sitting on the throne and being exalted with me if probably around April, early June. April, May, early June. I would have went through my 8 day ceremony and he would have been right there with me, and who knows what would have transpired. I say this because I want to use my life as a mirror reflection of why some of you guys find yourself in trouble, find yourself in a situation where God begins to shut things down for you. It is so, that's right, Natasha, obedience is better sacrifice. It's so many of y'all out here keep talking about root workers doing y'all wrong, conjurers doing y'all wrong, tatas, mambos, hoogans, pastors, and a lot of time it's because you're not obedient. Because I gave specific instructions to the people in my flock. And I told certain one I was going to do work and I was going to manifest it. But that's what it was for. And they did not. Just like Gehazi was told that he did not. The man of God did not want an offering. The offering from Naaman. But he could not let it go. And he went after that offering. And ended up with leprosy. Okay? If you today or tomorrow are going to choose to be a part of real African tradition, remember, we all have energy and frequency, and we all have a part to play in our manifestation, whether that is finances, whether that's protection, whether that is favor, let me tell you something, the king heart is in God's hand, but there got to be a king. The king still got to obey. When God went to Pharaoh and Moses went to Pharaoh and told him, God said, let my people go, he did not obey. He did not obey quite a few times. And to the point God said, I'm going to harden his heart and make sure he don't obey, because now I'm going to punish him for his disobedience. Many of you guys have caused a lot of pain in a lot of people's life because you do what you want to do. But when that energy comes back, you want to be like somebody put roots on you. Somebody put a spell on you. Somebody put conjure on you. A lot of times you reaping the same energy that you done put out in the universe, and it comes in the package of another man, another woman. Can I say it again? Sometimes you done screw so many people over, so now Tyrone embodies that same energy. Sometimes Carol embodies that same energy. And they're there as repayment in your life. Some of you guys don't need good people in your life because you don't know how to treat people. I heard people say, oh, I would love to have a Mr. Mario. I would have a friend like that. You wouldn't treat him like I treated him. You see people like Mr. Mario as something to use. You see people like Darius and Apostle Elia or Trey or Mother Susan as something to use. Natasha, anytime you see people that are give and help, you don't see those people as people to be a blessing to. You see them as somebody to take from, to get from. And so therefore, you will never reap the blessing that I reap by serving Minister Mario, because you would not have served him in return for his service. See, I'm the type of person, I understand that if you good to me, I'm going to be good to you. No, I don't need to know your social security number. I don't need to know but if you are a blessing to me, I am going to be a blessing, because I understand energy. I understand frequency. See, I am always pressing forward. That's why my crown going to be blessed. That's why my crown going to have favor. That's why when Minister Mario went before the our Oba, and they threw the Obi, it came Alafia. Even with Saint Lazarus, I call him Babalu Aye, it still was Alafia, because the energy around his service and his giving and the love that was given back to him. Nobody gave Mr. Mario anything. He earned that. And he all earned that over time. He was constantly pressing forward, whether he felt like it or not. You cannot claim to have a love for somebody when your hand is always trying to find out how you can get or take something from somebody. Huh? So, I would never know. I would never know what would have happened for Mr. Mario, son of Ochosi Crown, if I had got crowned earlier, if everybody had done their part. But now, and this is why the old people say don't cry over spilled milk. Well, I'm not crying over spilled milk. I'm crying because I don't know what God could have gave him more time. That subtraction is coming regardless. Exactly. You took something that did not belong to you. Just like Gehazi did. Let me tell y'all something, and y'all heard me, I've been teaching this for years. If you ask God for light bill money, don't pay your water bill with that money. If you ask God for your car note money, do not pay on your mortgage or your rent. Because you ask spirit that money or that whatever you ask for came with a purpose, and it's about you doing exactly what you said you're going to do with it. I'm talking to you because I want grown people to understand. It ain't about lighting a candle or incense. If I want to be blessed, I have to follow certain protocols. If you want to be blessed, you got to follow certain protocols. If I get out here doing all that lying and conning and cheating, guess what? It only coming back to me. I can still be chief apostle, but energy out, energy in. Some of y'all think that because you are out here and you like flogging and putting on, listen here. Listen, Linda. Let me tell y'all something. You know why I showed Minister Mario's his crowning? Because some of you sowed seed. Some of y'all here, you ain't gave me a quarter, a dollar, a nickel. And I ain't talking about because you couldn't, because you wouldn't. There's people out here that want to be a part of what I'm doing, and they don't have it. God gonna bless their heart. See, it ain't about money, but those that had resources that could have been a blessing chose not to. And there's certain people that you think if you don't ever speak to me no more, if you go move to Alaska and build you a house up under the icy waters, you gonna get got. Because disobedience is an energy, a frequency, and a vibration. Huh? I want you to know when you didn't do what you were supposed to do, God still made a way for me to get it. That's what I want to teach y'all. All of this getting mad with other people for not doing what they supposed to do or disobeying spirit, it still don't mean that you ain't going to get the prize. I'm still going to get the prize. Minister Mario's going to show up to my crowning spirit form, but he's still going to be there. You understand? So, at the end of the day, I won't explain this in your journey. What God has for you is for you. And if you keep pressing forward for the mark, and get that pride of that high calling that you were called and chosen by spirit, the ancestor, the impungos, or whatever particular deity, God or goddess, or force that is upon your life. This is why a lot of y'all are not successful in conjuring. Because you do not know how to do your part. Huh? You're so used to being slick and cunning, and you think God's eyes are not in every place. Huh? I just been waiting, and now we have arrived, ready to crown. Huh? Ready to crown. There's nothing you can do because Mr. Mario's gone. There's nothing you can say because Mr. Mario gone. Chloe does not have her father. She could have had him another year. She could have had him another week. She could have had him another day. But we'll never know because people like to do what they want to do. They don't like to follow instruction. Huh? And I don't want you to make you feel bad because you feeling bad does not change the fact that he's no longer here. So that cannot be my objective. My objective is to teach you why, if you're going to practice conjure or any form of spirituality, when the spirit speaks to you, whatever it is, it may say, don't turn down that road. Don't turn down that road. It could be as simple as saying, don't go into work today. It can be something as simple as, get up and fix such a food, or go call such and such. You never know why the ancestors or spirit is coming to you, telling you that, and you don't have to know why. You just need to obey. Magic is simple obedience. I don't always understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like the old people say, you will understand it better by and by. Sometimes I've heard people say, you know what, Apostle Eda, I should have been came to you, because it would put on my heart 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And then you wonder why your manifestation is going the way it's going. If you want to learn something from me and learn real magic, I strive to follow instruction. Whether I understand it or not, I help people that I personally probably wouldn't help. But it ain't about me. So if you really say you following me, you really learning from me, then you will find that we are instruments in this earth realm, and that other people are counting on us to obey spirit. It's just that simple. Whether it's the impungos that come to you, whether it's the ancestor that come to you, whether it's a voice that speaks to you in the still of the night, or whether it's an audible voice, or whether it's a vision, at the end of the day, if there's no obedient servants or people, then how are we going to see manifestation of God's power? I don't care what you practice. Somebody got to obey. If you don't have an obedient Elay, what good is the Tata, the Mambo, or the Hugon, or the Padrino? If you got 1,000 ancestors that don't listen to you and don't obey, what good is you having 1,000 ancestors? It's better to have one ancestor that follow instruction and obey than to have 1,000 that don't. When you're trying to grow and to reach certain heights in your spirituality and manifest certain things, you need obedient people. You need an obedient leader. You need an obedient Tata, a Mambo, a Hugon, Especially when you're trying to move forward in life. You need people to do right in spite of how many people doing wrong. What's up there, my jelly sweets? Yes, baby. Gemini in the house. I'm ready to crown, girl. I'm ready to crown. Y'all see I got my Iligua shirt on? My Oba is crown Iligua. Eshu Iligua. Road open. I want y'all to see me by example of how many times people have not done right and God still provide. I told you all things work together for the good of them that love God and are called according to his purpose. I want y'all to understand that. And if you're going to follow me, you got to understand that it don't matter how many people decide to disobey. All you need is one. It don't matter how many rams did not show up on that mountain for Abraham. That one ram showed up and was caught in the thicket. You don't need but one. And that one ram became the sacrifice instead of his son Isaac. See, you don't know that I probably would have been in a position to sacrifice certain things, and instead of Minister Mario expiring when he did, God could have restored him, gave him whatever. Like at Hezekiah, got 15 more years. But we'll never know because you decided to go another way. So all I'm saying, just like you sat back and watched me, watch him go on the ground, I'm going to do the same. Energy out, energy in. If it doesn't matter to you when it comes to me, why should it matter to me when it comes to you? Oh, I'm with the energy. I'm with the energy. 2023, it's all about energy, baby. It's all about frequency and vibration. I'm not the only one going to be crying this year. No. I ain't never played like that. I come from 34 Coat. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's where I come from. And I hope you all really understand. If you're going to follow me, I live by certain things. I strive by certain. I'm 50 years old. I don't have time to play games. I said before, I am looking for people that resonate with me. I don't have to force. I don't have to trick. I don't have to beguile. I don't have to run gamut. I don't have to do schemes. And I hope that you don't come to a point in your life that you feel the same way. I hope that you realize that you are a part of somebody's prophecy and they need you to be obedient. That you are a part of somebody's fulfillment of their prayers and they need you to be obedient. You are a part of somebody getting to the next level on their job and you need to be obedient. You are a part of somebody getting the man of their dream or the woman of their dream or the relationship that they never had. You are part of the process. All right, now show out here, if you will. I just seen the light go off on my Cash App. Let me tell y'all something. In order for me to build on a solid foundation and that it lasts, I have to build on truth. I have to build on facts. I have to build on honesty. Because everything about my situation, I don't have to be perfect. That's why I don't apologize for my behavior. Because I want you to know that as I press forward, I be honest about how I'm feeling and how I'm thinking. Because I don't want you to get into these ATR and thinking you're not going to go through anything. That you're going to always have the right people around. No, you got to know how to overcome some things when all of the wrong people are around. When you're around a bunch of naysayers and gainsayers, when you're around a bunch of people that are gossiping and saying you, I honestly believe what God has for me is for me. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I keep pressing forward. Minister Mario was looking out the window and I was putting stuff around the house. I was still pressing forward in spite of what the doctor was saying. And let me say this. I'm glad I said that. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm a Sagittarius. Y'all know I believe in freedom. But I will say this. Minister Mario has always been up under a physician care. And he was diagnosed with hypertension, high blood pressure. Very young. They never gave treatment. I'm going to say it again. He was already diagnosed. Hypertension, high blood pressure leads to kidney failure. Everything that he was going through could have been prevented if they were doing their job as a young man. A lot of you guys think because you sit down in a beautician's chair that she going to do your hair right. A lot of y'all think because the plumber come in with tools, they're going to do your plumbing right. You take it for granted because you don't got to put yourself in the hands of a spiritualist or a tata mon that they just going to do right. You gave your hand to that husband, that wife, you just assuming they're going to do right. Too many of us do not know enough medically or spiritually or when it comes to the things of life that we can't even assess if somebody treating us right or doing us right. 12 years ago he met me. I have always been a health freak. I've always been into herbs, spices, and tinctures and all of that other stuff. I've always been that way. My spiritual dad started me out real young and 13 years old. Well, he really encouraged me to get into my health because he said if I didn't take enough vitamins, then I would lose my erection. And since I had intended to be a porn star, I couldn't let that happen. So I got on my vegetables very early in my life. That happens to someone close to me. Uncontrolled hypertension for 10 years, ended up on dialysis. Exactly. The point is, say Tupac uncle, what's up? So the point is, I want us as a people to understand that systematically they're not concerned about you. The problem is we're not concerned about one another. Because when I came to my flock and I told them what I was up against and what I needed, and that I was going to do the magic to manifest what was needed, this is why I have a problem. Yes, let me tell y'all something. I was either going to be a porn star or gynecologist. When they told me that I was going to have to look at old people stuff, I left gynecology alone. But hey, God had bigger plans for me. I was thinking too small. Yes, my vision was so small. But God, he said, you're going to be able to fertilize the universe with my word. Okay, so as hey, I'm just telling you the truth. So I don't want nobody to think I live my life that I was out here just this flower child. No. I had some real trifling gutter bucket dreams for myself. Money and sex, getting paid, I could see that. Okay? Yes. I was studying sexology. Yes, baby. Apostle, that's why I know so much. Because that's where my mind was. So I say all this, guys, that if you're going to be a part of any particular tradition, a part of any type of process, understand it is all of us playing a part in our own manifestation. And sometimes in order for certain things to go, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tempted not to do right by one another. You're going to be tested and tempted not to speak when God or ancestors have spoken to you concerning somebody. It's a test to see if you're going to be obedient. Are you going to stop and allow yourself change his mind quickly? Yes. Somebody was praying for me, had me on their mind, took the time to pray for me. Because my, man, y'all have not, my rising sign is Pisces too. Yeah. Why would I gonna watch porn when I was gonna make it? Why I'm gonna, huh? Yes, baby. My mind. Y'all pray. Maferefun. You're from Jamaica. No, I'm not from Jamaica, but I just make them crazy. Yes, sir. I'll be your curry chicken. I'll be your jerk chicken if you want me to. Praise God. But I digress. But I want to encourage you guys. I'm excited for all of you guys that supported me and supported me through this whole process and supported me through the process of getting things together for Minister Mario. And I just like I don't want to understate how important many of you guys in social media were a part of that. How Minister Mario was a big seed sower to me for my crowning. Sister Monique was the second biggest giver, and then Brother Darius was the third biggest giver. But a lot of y'all, Keish, even my other Gemini, at the, she sent me $1,000. Some of you guys have literally outgave some of the people in my church that actually benefit from me on so many different levels. And I want to say thank you, because you never know. My grandma used to say, you never know who's gonna give you a cold glass of water. Try to treat, and I'm like, I know there are people out there that just are a bit, but try, in spite of people, but try to do right by people. Try to be as gracious as you can, or people will allow you to be in their life if they so choose. But if you find yourself in a situation that somebody shows you that they're not going to ride for you like that, because a lot of people look at me and say, oh, I want Apostle Ely to be that way with me. If you're not going to be that way with me, I don't know why people think I'm such a good person. If you are not going to be that way with me, I am not going to be that way with you. I don't care if you my mama. You trip on me, I am tripping in return. We both gonna fall down. Like I don't understand how some of y'all think that because I'm an apostle or a chief apostle or a pastor or spiritually, that you're gonna just do what you want to me or not keep your word, and then I'm gonna still. No, I went and took some people off my altar. I'm in the process of undoing certain workings for certain people. I'm gonna help those that help an Apostle Ely. I'm gonna help those that don't mind sharing the fruit of my labor in their life with me. I'm going to help those that want to see me win as well as I want to see them win. I don't want. Some of y'all think y'all business is gonna be going through. I'm gonna be straightening out your business. Yes. Because you sowed seeds into me where people that serve under me wouldn't even do it. You understand? So let me explain this to you. I'm pressing forward. I'm not just pressing forward because Minister Mario passed. I'm pressing forward because in him passing, it made me see you for who you really was. And for me not to keep seeing people and trying to see the best in people, seeing the reality. Because my north node is in Capricorn. And he kept telling me, you need to be more like a Capricorn and later in your life. You need to stop giving people the benefit of doubt. That's how people think they're getting over on you. And yes, you going to get them back. But if you start paying attention and do stuff like you're supposed to as a Capricorn, instead of doing it as a Sagittarian, you would have been where you needed to be. And it's the truth. I can admit that. He wasn't wrong about everything he was saying. As a Sagittarius, I was optimistic about a lot of people I had no business being optimistic about. And especially after you done showed me what you would do for Minister Mario, you ain't got to never worry about me no more. She said, go crazy tree. Yes, baby. I'm going to sit on that throne and I'm going to do what I was called to do. I'm here to take care of the ancestors, the Aguns, the Moretos, the living and dead. If you don't think enough of me, and I'm not honorable enough in your life, and you could sit there knowing that you could have helped and supported and sat there and allowed the time to run out for me to be able to do what I could have done for Minister Mario, I think it's only fair that what goes around comes around. And I'm not doing no hoodoo. I'm just undoing what I've been doing for people. Not for y'all that done been there for me, but for the ones that already know, it's all good. That benefit of the doubt is overrated. Trey, so, and guess what? I ain't even arguing with you. Because I have been good. I have been gracious. I have been riding for people, fighting for people. And then when I don't even get a salary in the church. I don't get. This is how I generate funds. Through my job and through my social media. And then people get out there. My cousin said heavy on the overrated. I know that's right. Tara said heavy on the overrated. When you think about how things are going on in your life and how I have sat there and helped people be what they wouldn't have been without me. Just like I can bless, I ain't going to curse. I'm just going to undo. I'm going to take my covering off. I'm going to tell my spirits to stop working. Because remember this, they're not your spirits. The Bible said the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophet. They ain't your spirits. They're not your ancestor. They're mine. They work for me. They don't work for you. They work for me. They fight for me. And I ask them to fight for you. They protect me. And I ask them to protect you. They heal me. I ask them to heal you. But you done been up under my protection so long till you done got beside yourself. But I'm ready to crown. Thank you for all of you that are going to help me get that last $800, whether you do it today or tomorrow. Thank you in advance. I appreciate it. Y'all know I do got my healing incense, better business incense, High John the Conqueror incense, oil of gladness, triple threat, peace incense, love incense, roll opening, mental clarity, blockbuster, money, guardian angel, ancestor, reversal, protection, stop gossip, and courtroom incense. My love reading for you. That's right there. Type that now. That's right. That's right, Natasha. Ready to crown. Put that up in there. I want to run it through the feed. Ready to crown. This man is ready to crown. Maferefun Oya. Yes, I'm gonna do a reading for you, Keish. What else to say? I was going to say something. Reading for my Scorpio. Brother Johnny, I'm gonna need you to drive me. I'm gonna let you know once I get the dates from my my Padrino. Scorpio. But I was going to say something else. Some of y'all gonna be hearing from me because I got to get I gotta go get some white shoes. But I have to go back and forth, so I'm gonna need you, Brother Johnny, so you'll be hearing from me. And oh, that's what I was gonna say. Karen O'Brien, I want you to I don't know if you have already sent me your telephone number, but all of you that I got consultation with, I'm gonna get all that done before I go into my crowning. So you'll be hearing from me very, very shortly, because I have to get all of that done before I go through this process. Okay, I got one ceremony that I have to do with they got to do with me with Oshun, and then I go through that process. So I got to get all my readings or whatever work I got done. I got to get all that taken care of. Oh, you did? Okay. So you'll be hearing from me soon, because I got to get yours done, and I got to get some other consultations done before I go into my crowning. I would not leave y'all hanging. And I'm going to do I'm gonna do a class. I'm probably gonna be doing but I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna get the classes done. I'm gonna get the consultations done, and I am going to get your sessions done. It will get done before my crowning. Yes. I done cried, I done mourned, I done cried. I'm probably gonna cry some more, but I'm gonna get that. I sent for a read. Okay, got you. Jelly Sweets. My Gemini for a reading. Hold on, y'all. And thank y'all for being gracious with me, because y'all know Minister Mario handled this, and this is not, this ain't our strong strength. Thank you so much, Karen O'Brien, for that love offering. Boop, boop-a-doo. All right now. I love you. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Show them. I done told these people, God, what God had for you, Triranda got. Hold on. Hold on. Triranda, Guardian, Instant, Reversal. All right, got you, Tree. I went going too fast. Okay. Shamari, thank you. Shamari, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. That's my cancer from Chi-Town. Stop. Y'all need to start saying that. I'm trying to tell you, I appreciate everything. Because it takes all of that. All right. Wait a minute. I got my Gemini. I got Keish. I got Tree. Okay. Thank you, Brother Johnny, for that for my crowning. Y'all is showing out here in my Cash App. I'll be messing around and got my 800 on tonight. Ha! Yes, baby. I told y'all what God have for you. All right, let me do this real quick for Tree. I'm gonna do a reversal for Tree. Tree, you want this? You doing a reversal or you backing that thing up? Which one is it? Need to be clear, Tree. Then Guardian Angel Instant. Backing that thing up. Thank y'all so much. And I told them what God has for me is for me. It's going down. That's right. I'm going to make Minister Mario proud of me. I know this is what he wanted me to do anyway. But, hey, I got to find out which one of my kids is going to be able to be over here so I start going through my crowning. Because I have stuff I need to get done. I'm going to need some help. All right. Make sure I got everything. Stormy. Oh, thank you so much, Stormy. Much love, baby. Natasha, I got you down for a reading. My Aquarius. Danielle, lunch. You got me on lunch back. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sweet. I love y'all. I got Natasha down for the reading. Thank you. Oh, Danielle, thank you so much, darling. Brother Johnny, thank you so much for rocking with me for my crowning. Thank you so much. All right. He is proud of you anyway. Oh, thank you, Yvette. Yes, I appreciate it, everyone. Apostle, look, wait a minute. Look at your cash up again. It's not working. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, and I got on glasses and still can't see. Sorry about that, Natasha, but thank you. Loving you. Monique. Look at Monique just showing out in this Cash App. All right there, Council. I'm going to start calling Monique Crab Cakes. Where she's showing out. Thank you so much. All right, let me get to this. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to tell y'all. And very shortly, I have all the money because the way that y'all showing out in my Cash App. And let me tell y'all something. In spite of the ones that did not do it, I want y'all to learn. If God got something for you, answer, you're gonna get it. They the one missing out, not you. All right, Keisha, I'm gonna do your reading with my cards. And then Jelly Sweets, I got your reading. All right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Kish, the Scorpio. Esa! Roboko nereriosa. Eba sandereriosa. Rabandereriokose. All right. Come on up. Eba sandereribesa. Woo, hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes concerning Kish the Scorpio. Kish the Scorpio. What is it? Esa! What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Eba sandereriosaya. Woo. Ah, yeah. Feel that. All right. I got my baby Scorpio. She ain't no baby. She's a grown woman, but she my baby. She said she's going to be my goddaughter. She said she coming through. Look at your shadow card coming up there. We will ride to the utmost, Chief Apostle. I know that right, Brother Johnny. Speaking the right words. Your shadow card comes up and speaking the right words. My Scorpio, remember you are a fixed water sign. So how you feel and what come out your mouth matters. Yud Zayin. It said, I silence my ego. I push the mute button and I call forth the light to speak on my behalf. Look at this right here. On all occasions. Right now, you need to be guided by what you say out your mouth. It says so that every word elevates my soul and my existence. In other words, you do not want anybody to be because of what you're dealing with. You don't want nobody to be get you in a mindset where you're speaking and drawing and calling forth negative energy because of other people. Hold on, Shamari. I got you down. Shamari, Cancer. Y'all should see how I'm writing. And then your middle, I'm feeling that. Dream state. Scorpio, this is hidden things being revealed through dreams. It said, Lamed, hey. It said, with this name, I will dream truthfully. Pay attention to your dream. There's revelation in your dreams. Oh, matter of fact, I got to interpret one of those dreams. Go figure. My soul will ascend to safe and loving places during the night. I will awake and each morning recharge. This means that as you sleep through the night, you're not only going to get revelation, but you're going to be strengthened. People don't realize when you actually get sleep that your spirit goes in the spirit world and becomes strengthened and it comes back. Your soul, spirit, same thing. Renewed in body and spirit and wiser. There's revelations through your astral travel. If you can, get you a glass of water and some camphor and pray over that. Do Psalms 23 over that camphor by your bed. Especially if you're a water sign out there. If you're going to deal with water, you have to put something in it. You can use pine or you can use camphor. But you need a cleanser, especially if you're a water sign. If you're going to use that. Then your outcome card comes up, Psalm 91 verse 11. Angelic influence, Kish. It says, hey, Zayin Yud. It says, using this name, I can now access the network of angels. I can remove negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life and ignite or start the support or assistance of positive angels. This is so very, very important that you utilize your spiritual posse, your spiritual host in your behalf so they can counteract any spirit or energies are being sent your way. That's Psalm 91 verse 11. Jelly Sweets, my Gemini, where you be, love? Yes. I'm going to be able to take care of that through text. Jelly Sweet, let me know you're listening, honey. Where's my jelly? Or like they say, it must be jam because jelly don't shake like that. Yes, baby. Eba sanderiosa rabashe roboko nararabasai. Thank you, Lord. I can't believe it's almost it's July the 13th. I lost him on June the 21st on a Wednesday morning. Well, I lost his body. I didn't lose him. I take that back. I'm trying to. Oh, there she go. All right. All right with them purple hearts. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning jelly sweets to Gemini. Jelly sweets to Gemini. Jelly sweets to Gemini. Esa! Rabandidiosai. Jelly sweets to Gemini. Jelly sweet. What is it that this Gemini needs to focus on? What is it that this... Oh, your birthday month. All right, that's Shamari. Happy birthday to you. You want one of them prayers I gave Monique? Yes. That every cancer get their back beat out. Male or female, sometimes, you know, it is what it be. Everybody need a good old rough ride sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes you got to go ahead and wrestle them down. Pin them in submission. That's one of the things that I had when I was in relationship and I got mad. I started getting rough sexually. I said, go tell the police and show them them bruises. I know I wasn't gonna get no charges, no battery charges for that. All right. Jelly sweets. Sorry. Hey, I'm in rare form. I'm feeling good today. Y'all bear with me. I'm feeling real good. Yo, shadow card comes up. Stop fatal attraction. In shadow. It says, Yud, Yud, Yud. It says, I am the high priest in the temple of my own being. I told you this is not for the cheering. Through the power of this name, my soul is imbued with divine energy. Listen to this, Jelly Sweet. And evil people are banished from your presence. The stronger your energy gets, the stronger your vibration gets, the stronger it will remove the people that are not supposed. See, a lot of times when we burning our incense and doing certain things, certain people have to be removed. Sometimes we be like, wait a minute, I thought I needed that, but no. Trust your spirit. I need y'all to really hear what I'm saying, especially my Gemini. Trust your spirits. You have messengers from the gods, okay? Appreciation. Woo, Gemini. Your middle card is talking about appreciation. It says a yin nun va. It says appreciation, thankfulness, gratitude. These are the noble attributes of Moses are arose in me by this name. Infused with these attributes or these virtues, I retain and enjoy the blessings and the treasures of life. This is a time, to be very honest with you, that you should be enjoying your life the most. And let me tell y'all something. And this will encourage you, Jelly Sweet. One thing about losing Minister Mario, that the reason I have no regrets, because we enjoy life. Anybody that served with me, anybody that worked with me, know that I believe, I'm a Sagittarius, I believe in enjoying life. And one thing I can live with is that I know that he enjoyed life and he got the things that he not only wanted, but also needed. And that's a good thing in any form, no matter how long you have a time span on this earth. I want you to take out some time and really reflect what I'm saying in this, because this card right here is talking about appreciation, thankfulness, and gratitude. You need to enjoy the life God is giving you. You can't be out here just working and doing everything out there and you're not enjoying the labor. You're not enjoying the fruit of your labor. That's no wisdom, okay? Then your outcome card, Jelly Sweet, I want you to do a Psalm 100, then I want you to go to 112 and 113. See right here it says the picture, the big picture. Narrow vision. Gemini, get a bigger picture. Your outcome card is talking about the brighter horizon. It says Aleph Nun Yud. It said this name raises my awareness of long-term effects of all my actions. Is this how you want to end up? Is this the energy that you want to do? When you're doing this conjure, you got to understand maintaining and keeping that up and maintaining, so therefore you can get the desired reality you want to live in. It said, I gained the ability to see the spiritual challenges in every moment before they become the foundation of chaos and crisis. If you learn to nip things in the bud, things will never get out of control. Never give a person an opportunity to grow branches and leaves. Nip them at the root. Seed level. Okay? And then I got my Shamari. Where you at? That's called Monique crab cake. So I'm going to call Shamari crab salad. Because she like mayonnaise. She like mayonnaise. Where's my Shamari? Oh my God. You welcome, darling. Much love. I appreciate y'all trusting me. Yeah. Esa. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari the cancer. Shamari the cancer. Shamari the cancer. That which is in the dark. Esa. Ooh, felt that. Bring it to the light of my eyes concerning this cancer. What is it that this cancer needs to focus on? What is it that this cancer needs to focus on? All right. Here we go. Cancerian energy. That lunar energy on the day of my power. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes. Look at shadow comes up. Shamari, it's your birthday today? I think Shamari said her birthday is birthday month. I don't know if it's Shamari. Yes, I am very. My name is Mr. Jackson. Because I'm real nasty. Oh, freakish. Oh, you know, preachers are always the freakiest. Anyway, but we love the Lord. God loves us too. Diamond in the Rough is your shadow card. Resh Hey Ayin. It said, here I accomplished nothing less than the complete transformation of a negative situation into positive opportunities and blessing. This is talking about transformation. This today your birthday for real, Shamar? Oh, it's next week. Okay. Don't forget. Well, you ain't gonna let me forget anyway. So we make sure we wish you a happy birthday. Manna rains down upon me. Life begins to taste. There go that mayonnaise. Like anything my soul desires and imagines. Shamari, this card right here is talking about focusing on transforming negative situation into the positive situation. But it also talks about in your transformation, it's going to be opportunities and blessings. So it doesn't matter what is going on in this particular season. You can transform that into a very positive and lucrative outcome for you. That means you're going to get something out of the situation. Your middle card comes up, parent, teacher, not preacher. Yud, hey, hey. It says, I desire to lovely, respectfully, and selfishly share this wisdom with my children. It said, the preacher in me is silent. The teacher in me shines through all of my action. This card is speaking to actions speak louder than words. You say what you got to say. You got to show them better than you could tell them. I would do Psalm 24, Shamari. And then your outcome card comes up in Cancer. It says enough is never enough. It said the lead, none, yud. It said my eyes and heart remain focused. And this is your outcome card, Shamari. We're focused on goal, on the goal all the time. This means that you can, whatever is going on, Shamari, 2020, you cannot allow yourself to be distracted. Stay on your goal. It said, I awaken the persistence and the passion that means to never, ever settle for less. Cancer on the line. My birthday was. Hey, if y'all don't mind, because Yvette just said, Yvette _ Queen, her birthday was Tuesday. Y'all don't mind on my live wishing her a happy birthday? She said, oh my God, I've been working. Yes, baby. Let's wish Yvette _ Queen a happy birthday. Her birthday was this past Tuesday. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Show some love. I want to say, guys, thank y'all so much. Y'all have made so many people out of liars. They was a liar before, but it's so good to be physically a liar. Because y'all showed out in my Cash App. And by tomorrow, I will have my derecho completed. And we will be crowned. I'm going to, like I said, don't worry, guys. I'm going to make sure I get all y'all stuff done before I go into that crowning ceremony. Because at that point, I won't be able to do it. So I'm going to be getting in touch with y'all. I might be calling y'all from different numbers because I ain't that great at what Mr. Mario was doing. But I'm going to get her done. I'm going to get her done. All right. Oh, my good Jesus. Natasha, I actually just saw it. Thank you, my Aquarius. Thank you so very, very much. Maferefun Oya. Maferefun Oya. Thank you, darling. I just saw it. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, I'm gonna be good to y'all. Yeah, well, I ain't gotta explain. Wow. Y'all show me that y'all serious about me, and I think that's why people are so jealous about my platform and thing. It's incredible of the amount of support and love, and you help me to be great at what I do. I'm honored and I'm thankful, and I thank God for the spirits and the ancestors choosing me to be and doing what I'm doing now, because it is. She said, let's get it done. We are all with you. I have been. Thank you so much for that. I have not been being made ashamed. Mr. Mario used to tell me all the time he loved when I preach that message. Good teaching won't make you shame. Thank you so much for showing up in word and deed, and I am going to make y'all proud, and I am going to show forth the power of God. Like, I know, it just like, let me tell y'all something. No matter how many people fall through, God send y'all, and y'all just make it better. I'm just telling you, because sometimes people don't give proper. Listen, y'all make this ride so much easier. Thank you, and thank you. And I'm going to show y'all that I am going to be a priest. I am going to be a vessel that is going to bring glory to God. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be something I'm not. I can be authentically myself in my space with you guys, and I appreciate that y'all accept me for who I am. Tribal love, exactly. That's what this is. Thank you so much for honoring my Orisha, or honoring my ancestors, and honoring my spirit, and most of all, honoring and keeping Minister Mario, son of Ochosi Crown, alive in our hearts. And I just thank you so much. Much love to each and every one of you guys. I hope that I got everybody while I'm around here talking about. I'm hungry. Mother Susan done cooked for me. Mother Susan said, we all love you so much. Appreciate everything you do. Oh, thank you. We're at the finish. Yes, baby. I'm like, it's amazing. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I do have to go into work tomorrow, but I just thank you so much. I'm kind of reluctant to post Minister Mario's grave right now. So I hope I go out there and I put things out there. I'm doing a design on his grave. So I'm kind of reluctant. I'm gonna check with my Padrino. I don't want no fishy stuff. I don't want to have to fuck nobody. I don't want to mess nobody over about somebody's grave. So I just I'm gonna because a lot of y'all helped me do that, and so I want to be able to share certain things with you guys. But I want to do it in a way that his spirit is protected, and you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be safe than sorry, okay? So I do realize everybody ain't got it for us on this platform, and so therefore I want to make sure that we are all covered and protected and there's no issues, okay? But thank you so much. Much love to each and every one of you guys. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. God bless.